Gurmagat Chianchoria. 12 years ago, the Controller and Auditor General identified some of the key risks posed by this deal. And in a section of their report called Protecting the State's Property Interest, they identified several alarming details. These included the fact that there existed a fixed charge over the entire St Vincent's Hospital site and a floating charge over all of the undertaking property and assets of SFHG, both present and future. The CNAG's worrying conclusion was that the St Vincent's Healthcare Group had, and I quote, pledged publicly funded assets as security for bank finance for the development of its private hospital. In other words, the land on which we are going to build this hospital has been used as collateral for other transactions. It was used as collateral to raise debt and for the development of St Vincent's private hospital and commercial car park. As a result of this, Bank of Ireland now holds a charge on this land. So not only are you proposing to build our new National Maternity Hospital on land we don't even own, the group who owns the land have a charge on it held by Bank of Ireland, which is a potential risk to the state. The 2018 Day report recommended that when the state is paying for a hospital, it should own it outright. That is the best outcome and way to safeguard state investment, option agreements notwithstanding. And 2 members of the HSE board also expressed governance concern if the state does not own it outright. And as Thomas Hubert in the currency.ie reported, St Vincent's Holdings Group was granted a temporary reprieve from non-compliance with its debt covenants, but this was pandemic relief and it's now about to come to an end. And Minister, this deal was so bad, I have to say I actually can't believe it's even gotten to this stage, and I have to say I really am outraged that it has gotten to this point and that we've had to raise it continuously, and that so many women activists have been raising it for such a long period of time. And it's fraught with risks and uncertainties, and it is unnecessarily complex and disregards established policy designed to protect state investment. And I have to say, Minister, I think it's a bad deal for women. It's also a bad deal for the taxpayer, and it's will create a risk to women's health and risks to the taxpayer. And I have to say, lastly, Minister, I would just say that for the parties who consider themselves to be so pro-business, you are terrible at doing business yourselves.